Oh, you could actually walk in? Can I walk in? Am I allowed to walk in? I don't want to be that stupid. Welcome to the mountains of Kyoto. Alright everybody, good morning. Welcome to Kamijo, I think it's pronounced, Shrine. And this place is very, very quiet, very calm. And I'm kind of enjoying the vibe so far. No crowds, a lot of locals, some tourists, you know. This is like if you know kind of place. Right now we are like northern Kyoto. I just started heading north. So that's how I broke up my trip. East, west, north, and then tomorrow I'm going south. But here's this place. I am starving. What a quiet, serene, calm area. I have that. You can tell I'm very tired. Cherry blossom over there. And here is the entrance to this salt/sand, these little dunes that they bless. So this is like a prayer prayed over them from what I understand. And this is considered sacred or blessed. What an amazing place. And it's very quiet. There's a lot of cherry blossom here. The cherry blossom here still hasn't fallen in Kyoto in general. And here is the structure. Wow. Beautiful. You walk over this stream on these stone slabs. What a stunning place. Place very much is first and foremost absolutely stunning, and it's very, very quiet. And you have this there's a level of serenity here and calm, and it's an active place of worship. People come here, they partake in their acts, and they go on their days. What a sight. Must visit. So we have these torii gates here going up the side of the mountain. I don't know if I want to go up them. I've gone up countless mountains, but let's go up it a little bit. Switch to the Insta for y'all. so we're here at the top. It doesn't go much further. It goes to like a prayer area. So thankfully this isn't the 1,000 steps. We got a nice video. Saw the shrine. It's beautiful here. It's so quiet and serene. I mean, what a blessing. I'm sure I could take some dope pictures here, which I will. Or I just might go. I'm kind of beat. I need some coffee, dude. I'm so tired. And there's like just these little critters running everywhere. These big bugs, dude. Dude, Japan's got some nasty insects, bro. Nasty insects. So, we're not about to mess with that. I have no idea what that is, and I don't want to find out. Alright, that's that for today. Let's move on to get some food, dude. I'm starving. I mean, what a sight. Wow, this place is so calm. You can tell it's very local. So I'm here, and there's just this breathtaking view as we leave Kamigamau. Hold up. I gotta learn how to pronounce this thing. Kamigamau Shrine. And one thing I've noticed is I'm the only like tourist I saw all day. I've been here for about an hour and a half. It's just a bunch of locals. This is a very small town, I think. Like, not small town, very small shrine. But the area around it, look at the size of that bee. The area around it is breathtaking. Oh, that's a crow. I thought that was a bee, like right next to my eye. It's very breathtaking. Definitely, if you're spending like a good amount of time in Kyoto, like 4 days, 5 days, come to the smaller shrines in the outskirts towards the north. You won't regret it. So about a 5-minute walk is this place called Kuri Cafe, and this is what it's called, Kuri Cafe, and this is where you sit. It's vegan, so I'm gonna try some vegan food today and go from there. Need some coffee. They give me some plum water as well. Get some fiber in your system, I guess. But this is where you sit. You're literally isolated. I'll order some food, and we're gonna go head over to the next spot. Bye bye. I'll be honest, I took my sweet time eating and drinking my coffee. It's a little late now, but we're gonna go to the next spot because honestly, I just needed that relaxation. What a zen environment. We're gonna head over to Shimogamo Shrine. It's about half an hour north of here. So we got another half hour up. I keep going in, like I keep going deeper and deeper north, like I do with everything. Like I'll head out east and I'll go deeper and deeper east. West, deeper and deeper west. So my goal for Kyoto is to get out and explore Japan for what it is. The serenity, the beauty, the quaintness, the quietness, the sounds of nature, the birds, the rivers, and everything else in between. I had to just show you a little more of Kamigamau. The cherry blossoms. It's, you know, not to sound like a jerk, but it seems like it's straight out of an anime. There's a school there with kids going into class. What a quiet place. Quaint, silent, calm, serene. It's everything a person can dream of, and it's not that far from like central Kyoto. So, what is it, about a 30-minute bus ride? 35-minute bus ride. All right, so we've made it to Shimogamo Shrine, finally. I kind of want to just take some aesthetic shots. I kind of want to make a video out of this one and just something I can post real quick. So this one really isn't going to be much of a vlog, but we'll have some fun. This place is gorgeous. So here is the back of the shrine I was just at. There's a camera right there. There's a camera right there. What a gorgeous sight. Let's zoom out. What a beautiful place. Is gorgeous. It's very quiet here, very calm. There are tourists, there are locals, there are students, there are professionals. It's just people from everywhere. But overall, the vibe is very calm, very serene. And in front of me now, it seems that they are taking a piece of paper with something written on it. And it's obviously of significance. You know, mind my arrogance, I'm spectating, I'm showing respect. I'm trying to stay quiet even though people are lively here. And they dip it in the water. Piece of paper is dipped in the water. Nothing's in English here, by the way. Nothing. So that kind of shows you how far I am from like the tourist areas. The lady at the cafe barely spoke any English. This is beautiful. This is a spot. So yeah, come to this temple if you want some serenity. And there's so much to see here. So much art. See, I see these everywhere. I don't know if these are rain sensors or like something like that. So it makes me hesitant. It's a cross, but I think, wow. An old wagon. No photography. Whoopsies. There are these old texts in here. Old pieces of work from God knows how long ago. This is the last place. Oh, you could actually walk in? Can I walk in? Am I allowed to walk in? Like I see, please don't, please take off your shoes. I guess I am. I don't want to be that stupid. I'd rather not risk it and walk in there and then get kicked out and shouted at or something. Right now, I really got to use the restroom, so I'm rushing it a bit. There's an old well here as well. This is there is a shrine here, but it's more so like this is an old portion of a village. There's a wine cellar. That's what that. Pretty sure that's what that triangle-shaped building was. There is a place for prayer. So very much a community was based over here a long time ago. There still is a community, but you get what I mean. What a beautiful place, so far away from all the crowds. And as we go on throughout the shrine area, there's other beautiful structures all around. You enter this like wooded area with a clear path through. I think this is where they do their purification. The one thing I've kind of realized is I do kind of suck at editing, but I like to talk. I mean, like, I don't know how people get all the fancy stuff done with the flashy edits and like this 4K quality out of their cameras all the time and everything looking I can never do that. Some people are just really good at this. Like I said, a dumbass that's just here to take you with him to his trip to Japan so that I can show you what the world is like a bit. If I ever go to the Middle East again, you guys are coming with me for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. So now we're done with Shimogamo Shrine and Tatsunomori Primeval Forest. Now I'm gonna go to the Choji area, and I got two places to pick from. I'll decide on a whim, so I'll see you there. So I'm headed for Rinkoji, and I'm sitting on what basically is a couch. This is dope. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are at a Nokoji temple. What a serene place to be. Butterflies and honeybees and sakura trees everywhere in this small little garden. It's beautiful over here. This is one heck of a place to be. So I'm about to enter an area where you're meant to be quiet. You have to take off your shoes. But this site is just stunning. I mean, wow, these pieces of art are so well preserved. And these are, I think, like artificial stamps for when they make the lettering. They make notes. You have this kind of Zen garden over here, this rock garden with the way they like rake the stones into this pattern. And I'm here at this cemetery, and I found a gentleman, Allah yarhamu, seems to be. His name is Sayyid Umar bin Muhammad al-Saguf. Appears he's buried here. By his name, he seems Muslim, but I don't know. If he is, Allah yarhamu. It is a Muslim name. Out of respect, I'm not going to show the cemetery. That'd be weird. But I can show you this. is freaking huge. There's another one, smaller gentleman over there. He's just kind of swimming around doing his fish thing. What an incredible zen, calm place to be. You have everything here. You have bamboo forests, flowers, sakura, gardens, koi, shrines, a prayer hall, the Zen garden. And the cool part is the bamboo shoots are coming in, so obviously these people here are actively working on taking care of this place. There's the bamboo shoot just coming out of the ground. Stunning. Doesn't even begin to describe this structure. I'm so glad I chose this place. Wow. This site with the sakura, and you can see the suburbs of Kyoto and the mountains, really does take a person's breath away. I've been to a few countries in my life, and nothing has been as awe-inspiring as this one. I can see why Japan is a top pick for many people. And that concludes Inokuji. I'm butchering the name, I know it. Temple. What a sight. What a beautiful place. Breathtaking. Even the neighborhood is breathtaking. You're just in the mountains in this very old, quiet place. I mean, you got these advertisements. They don't ruin it, but that dude's smiling too hard. But what a breathtaking place. How quiet and serene and calm. Surrounded by the mountains. Fresh air, away from the city, away from the hustle and bustle, the busyness. And you're here in this town, and you know, this isn't that far from central Kyoto, from all the major sites. You know, it's why I recommend you come to these places. This is why literally at one point I was just hitting on points on Google Maps when I was in the US, just finding quiet temples, like kind of outside of Kyoto, central Kyoto that is. So we can see this Torii Gate as I'm walking towards another area. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of tired. Basically, I'm going to this place called Ramen Street, and that Torii Gate is just there. It's pretty cool. Oh. There's a lot of really sick places here. Just so much to see, so much to do. Welcome everybody to Kibene, where we are headed towards like a lantern path. This is a very scenic route. Waterfalls on waterfalls on waterfalls. This lovely river, calming, beautiful, scenic in the middle of the mountains. Me and a handful of individuals who I don't understand what they're saying are going to this wonderful, amazing site. It's very photogenic. It's very nice. It's a nice place to take pictures. But like I said, Japan has always been a dream of mine. So let's stay quiet and enjoy the sounds of nature. It's a very loud bird. Where'd he go? He blends in really well. That was sketchy. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. Lantern stairway. What a sight. What a beautiful place. Tucked in the mountains. Wow. So that concludes our trip to Kafune Shrine. It was a short one, but it was a beautiful one nonetheless. Those lanterns, that staircase. What a beautiful spot. These waterfalls and this Japanese soda. Wow. And I gotta pee again. TMI, shut the hell up. So I decided my final stop should be Liberty Walk, Kyoto. They got ice cream here. It's relatively smaller than the one in Tokyo, but still, they got a decent amount of stuff. Some nice steering wheels, shirts, and food. They got a kitchen in the back, which I'm not going to film because there's kids. Liberty Walk to Kyoto, man. I completely forgot this was here until I kind of looked it up and I was like, oh, that's right. There's a Liberty Walk here. It tastes like strawberry shortcake. like exactly like strawberry shortcake. And it's really, supposedly they get the milk from like this like organic farm. So you sit outside or you can sit inside. And there's like this lovely river next to you. City streets. I'm gonna enjoy this. That was a pleasant surprise. Totally forgot Liberty Walk Kyoto is in the area. I'm just kind of strolling around at night at this point, being a random tourist in a country by myself. That's something I'm not telling anybody. I'll tell everybody. I'm with 2-3 other people. Yeah, we're in a group. We're just separate. Yeah, they're all waiting for me. Oh yeah, he's sick. What a beautiful place. I'll be honest, I got a little hangry, but I'm doing all right now.